see. Lover man, oh, where can you be? The night is cold and I'm oh so alone. I'd sell my soul just to call you my own. Got the moon above me, got no man to love me. Lover man, oh, where can you be?
Sorry. That ending always gets to me.
Me too.
I'm not usually this pathetic.
Emotions are important.
It was a very beautiful moment. It's just so great to finally meet someone who's prepared to open up and show you how they actually feel about something.
This is a man we're talking about, right?
What, don't you think men can be strong and sensitive?
Not if it involves doing two things at the same time, no. I need your advice on something. What would you wear to the wedding reception of an ex?
It depends on the history.
He dumped me for my best mate.
Right, let me just stop you right
No,
there.
right, listen. If I don't go, it looks like I still care, which I do. I don't want them to know that.
What are my 2 rules about weddings?
You've got rules about weddings.
First off, if you catch a bouquet, don't give it to the cute little bridesmaid just because she's someone's niece. That child will end up getting married before you do. And secondly, do not, under any circumstances whatsoever, try and upstage the bride.
But he's marrying the best mate he dumped me for.
I know, just the outfit.
Morning, ladies.
Boss?
Hope you both had your breakfast. Jogger found him an hour ago.
Is that the jogger we passed on the way in?
Yeah, Philip Whitmore. We're getting a statement now.
What happened?
We won't know until the lab boys have had a proper look at the body.
What about a time?
The fire investigator thinks the car was torched about 10 last night.
Do we have a name?
We're running what's left of the number plates through records now. Might throw up something.
Anything else?
Well, apart from the fresh tracks from the jogger, there is one single other, but not very distinct, set of footprints. Size 8, according to forensics.
Is that going towards the car or away from it?
Heading back up down the road.
The killers, then?
Thanks. Looks like we have a possible ID. Gideon Finch, 48 years old, married, no children. Lives less than 3 miles from here.
Harlingford Avenue.
Millionaire's Row. So who invited you to this wedding? Him or her?
Him. Well, there's nothing going on. We just kept in touch, that's all. All right, there was something going on. It only lasted for 5 seconds. It was before he got engaged.
Yeah, this is it.
Wife's name's Hannah. I'll break the news. Why can't I meet someone who lives in a place like this?
Because you go out with blokes who think the FTSE 100 is some kind of foreplay.
It's not fair. Danny had some pretty sound financial investments.
Buying a lottery ticket is not the same thing as having sound financial investment, Scribbs. Hello? Hello, Mrs. Finch? Is there anyone at home? Mrs. Finch? Mrs. Finch? Ash. Right, this is Detective Inspector Ashurst. If anybody's here, please can you come out right now? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, according to a neighbour, Mrs. Finch left late last night with a man.
Looks like she took some clothes with her.
So, what do we know about the blood on the door?
Well, only that there's more upstairs on a towel in the bathroom.
Think she did this herself?
It's the classic pissed off woman look, boss. Very popular right now with wives and girlfriends who've reached the end of their tether.
And we found this upstairs on the bed.
What do you think?
I think for a pissed off woman, she's refreshingly brief. Oh. Excuse me. Sullivan?
Cheeky. I know. We do the jokes.
Thank you. Can't be certain yet, but the lab boys think that Gideon Finch may have been drugged to equilibrium.
Nasty.
I'm reading your Poisoners Weekly, Ash. A spoonful will put you out cold.
Is it hard to get hold of?
Difficult, not impossible, depends who you know.
So we're saying he was unconscious before the car was set alight? Horrible.
Well, we didn't start the fire, Scribbs. But let's find out who did.
When did you last see your brother, Mr. Finch?
A couple of days ago.
And was everything okay?
I asked him if I could borrow some money. He wasn't happy and we had words. Gideon didn't understand music. He thought I was wasting my life. The sound of the suburbs. You know, when I lived in the city, it was all-night parties. And now I'm being tormented by piano lessons.
Your brother's wife, Hannah. Do you know where she is?
Do you know if there were any problems with her and Gideon?
What do you mean?
Well, we think she was upset and we need to find out why.
Beth Whitmore. She lives opposite. Hannah thought she and Gideon were... well, you know.
Were they?
I don't know.
Do you have any idea at all where Hannah might be, Mr. Finch?
Do you mind if I ask what happened to your face?
I had a little difference of opinion with a fellow motorist.
And when was that?
About 10. Last night up by the Swan and Walpole Road. The crazy bastard just pulled out in front of me.
Did you report it?
No.
Why not?
It was a heat of the moment thing. Anyway, I think he came off worse.
Well, thank you, sir. And once again, I'm sorry for your loss. Now, if you remember anything you think might help, please let us know.
Next door's cat must have got in again.
Oh. Perhaps it forgot its pashmina. Hannah Finch. Maybe you should get dressed. We need to talk to you.
I told you already, I didn't kill him. I wanted to about 10,000 times. I wanted to, but I didn't do it.
Tell us about the blood on the door, Hannah.
was Jamie's. He'd been in a fight. He had a cut on his face. There was blood all over his hands. I helped him get cleaned up.
What time was this?
Just after 10, maybe. I don't remember.
Did he always drop by that late?
He was worried about me. He knew things were difficult with Gideon. He just wanted to check I was okay.
Is that why you trashed your living room? Because of Gideon?
He was screwing Beth Whitmore.
So you decided to run off with Jamie?
Like I said, I just needed to get away.
Rubbing salt in it a bit, isn't it? Leaving your husband for his brother?
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
So how long has this thing with Jamie been going on?
A few months.
Why wait until now to leave?
Maybe part of me still loved Gideon.
Or maybe part of you still loved his money.
Now you get it all, so it's quite a result, really.
You seriously think I'd do that to my own home if I'd killed him?
Well, a suspicious person might assume you did it precisely so we'd think just that.
Yeah, and you're not exactly inconsolable, are you, Hannah?
I did everything I could to make that marriage work. You want tears? Go cry 'em yourself. I wasted too many on that bastard already.
That's not a house, that's a street. Ah, Beth Whitmore.
Yes.
Detective Inspector Ashurst, Detective Sergeant Scribbins. Would you mind if we had a word, please?
Not again. You people have been here all morning. This is a real nuisance. One of them even asked to use the lavatory.
What has he done?
Mr. Whitmore.
They want to ask you more questions.
Actually, we wanted to talk to your wife.
Me?
It won't take long.
Well, this is really awkward. See, I have friends over. It's our coffee morning. Right. Well, why don't you come in and join us? Oh, Lisa, darling, could you make sure you... My domestic help. Today is supposed to be her ironing day, but so far I have not managed to get her out of the bathroom.
Ironing usually has that effect on men too.
Must be something she ate. She has the most horrendous diet. I can't even begin to tell you about it. We drive jeeps, we eat salads, we live in trophy houses. It's what we do. Hannah knew that. It's what she wanted. Well, it's what they both wanted, only neither she nor Gideon could quite fit the bill.
And why was that?
They just weren't right for this area. People think Harlingford Avenue's all about money, but they're wrong. It's about identity. What type of person you are.
And what type of people were they?
Loud, mostly. Loud music, loud clothes, loud everything. Filthy rich, with the emphasis on filth. It was the same with the ball.
Ball.
Twice a year we hold a fundraising ball. It's our way of trying to give something back. Gideon wanted to sponsor a table, but only if he could approve the guest list. Always had to be in control.
Mrs. Whitmore, could I have a word in private, please?
Of course.
Mrs. Finch seems convinced there was something going on between you and her husband.
Yes, I wondered when this was going to come up. There is not a shred of truth in any of it, I can assure you. It's all in Hannah's mind.
But why would she say that?
Because of Gideon. When he'd had a few drinks, which was more often than not, he was apt to become, how shall I say it, over-attentive. Oh, the whole thing was just hideously embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm sure. When was the last time you saw Gideon Finch, Mrs. Whitmore?
2 days ago. There was a ruckus outside. Gideon was shouting at his brother.
I wanted to call the police, but Philip told me to wait.
Well, I knew it would all blow over in a few minutes. See, that was the way Gideon worked. Furious one moment, all smiles the next.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay, Lisa. I think we're just about finished, yes?
Yes. Yes, thank you, Mrs. Whitmore. You've been a great help. Please do apologise to your friends for any inconvenience we may have caused.
I'm sure they'd agree with me when I say that, well, despite what we might have thought about Gideon and Hannah, none of us would have wished either of them any harm.
Of course.
Do you think they're happy?
The Stepford wives back there. What, living in £1 million houses wearing £1 million clothes? Well, no. Must be a nightmare for them.
That bad, Hannah?
Not in the beginning. But he changed. I put up with the other women at first, but they always wanted to rub my face in it.
Mrs. Whitmore claims there was nothing going on.
Mrs. Whitmore is a liar. Gideon enjoyed hurting people. Took me a long time, but I can see that now. I hope he rots in hell.
She wouldn't hurt anyone. You know, she just puts on this tough act. That's all it is. It comes from being married to Gideon for 9 years.
How long have you felt this way about her, Jamie? Don't try and deny it. You're obsessed with her. It's even in the lyrics of this song you've written.
Where did she get that?
Must have picked it up by accident earlier.
Right? I love her. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
Yeah, it must have been tough, though. Gideon treating her so badly and you waiting and waiting with all my heart aching. You checked out your road rage story. No one seems to remember an incident like that in the spot you claim it took place.
So no one saw anything. Big deal. But I've got the evidence right here.
It's a busy road. There's a busy pub opposite. You'd have thought someone would have seen or heard something.
We've done nothing wrong. Now you accept that, or you try and press charges. Either way, I really don't give a damn.
Well, Hannah Finch sounds like a real charmer.
Well, she is, boss. You'd absolutely love her.
Now, what are we thinking?
Well, I think we don't have enough to arrest her.
So, right now, what exactly do we have? Starting with the victim.
Gideon Finch, hard-nosed, flash, made his money flogging cheap jewellery.
Dodgy.
Just tat.
And his good wife?
Ex-catalogue model. Found out the hard way, the more money men have, the more women they like to spend it on.
Sound like a motive?
Everything sounds like a motive these days.
Ash?
Well, she's smarter than she looks. She's got herself a house in Harlingford Avenue, for one thing.
What about our friend the jogger?
Philip Whitmore, heart surgeon, husband of the supposed mistress, lives opposite.
Is that just a coincidence? Does he have an alibi?
Yeah, medical conference, didn't get home till midnight.
Let's make sure we confirm that. And Mrs. Whitmore?
Home alone. Baking, apparently.
Just go to one of her coffee mornings, boss. It's not as crazy as it sounds.
Okay, let's push this. I don't want to go in cold.
You see, Scribbs is all instinct. She has a feel for things, but I need facts. Like the footprints, for example. Is that very, very stupid or very clever? And the location, was it deliberately chosen? In fact, I think I'm going to go back there tomorrow and take another look. Yeah, right, the murder scene. That's the thing to be focusing on now. Just stop talking about work. There's a bottle of champagne in the fridge. Just tell him about that. Alex, there's a...
Bottle of champagne in the fridge?
Yes.
If you ask me, your best friend sounds a little bit weird.
Okay. 2 things. 1, she's my colleague. She's not my best friend. And 2, she's not a little bit weird. She's very, very, very weird.
Got ya. On the night Gideon Finch was murdered, you checked your car out of the hotel car park at 6:55. Even though the conference you were attending wasn't due to finish for another 3 hours.
I was tired. I decided to cut loose a little early, that's all.
But in your statement, you said you didn't get home till gone 12.
I stopped at a service station for a coffee. You don't believe me?
With all due respect, sir, that's crap. You aware of the rumours concerning your wife and Mr. Finch?
This is Suburbia. There are always rumours, Detective Sergeant.
So it didn't bother you then?
People choose to indulge in that sort of gossip, that's their business. I'm certainly not going to lose any sleep over it.
Do you always jog up by the woods?
Sometimes. As I said in my statement, I go wherever the mood takes me. I swear I had nothing whatsoever to do with that man's death. I'm a surgeon. I'm dedicated to saving lives.
So why did you leave the conference early?
I wanted to be sure. If the rumors were true, I wanted to see for myself.
And did you?
There's a spot about half an hour from here. I pass it every time I come home. Beth and I used to go up there sometimes. In winter, it's quite beautiful. You could see the whole of Suburbia lit up. On the drive home last night, I suddenly had the urge to go up there again. Sitting up there, I realized something. Love without trust isn't worth a damn. So I waited till just before 12, then I continued the journey home.
Hello. Thought you might like something hot to drink. No, thanks.
Where would I be without this beautiful woman?
Aww.
See how she looks after me?
Well, I'm off. We've got to sort out the final arrangements for Saturday's ball.
These ladies who lunch. If they can't save a few lepers, they don't feel justified in buying that second Chanel bag.
Don't let him kid you. He likes to dress up just as much as the rest of us.
Anyway, sir, till this is sorted out, no trips abroad, eh?
Who's there? I'm a police officer. I want you to come out right now. Stop!
Why did you run?
I panicked. I haven't done anything wrong. I just don't want to get involved, that's all.
Did you leave those flowers?
Yeah.
Were you friends?
We said hello.
That's all. Can you account for your movements between 8 and 10 p.m. on the night that Gideon Finch was murdered?
Why are you asking me that?
Just answer the question.
Well, I was at home watching television.
Can anyone verify that?
Oh, now I live on my own.
Are you feeling better? Because you were sick, weren't you? The other day when we called.
Oh, some sort of a stomach bug, I'm fine.
How long have you known Mrs. Whitmore?
15 years. She took me under her wing when I first arrived here. I joke sometimes that in another life, I'll marry the wealthy husband and then she can be my cleaner.
Do you resent that?
No, she's always really good to me. She pays me good money and I have holidays whenever I need them. Any problems, she sorts them out.
Was Beth Whitmore having an affair with Gideon Finch?
So yes or no, Lisa?
No.
I don't believe you. You know, every murder investigation throws up a number of innocent people. They haven't done anything wrong, but they know something. Now, I believe you're one of those people. So I'm going to ask you again. Was Beth Whitmore having an affair with Gideon Finch?
You don't understand.
I mean, last year alone, we raised over £25,000 for charity. People seem to think we just sit around all day having our hair done, but I like them to spend their day, and they'd soon see that... Could you just excuse me for one moment?
Sorry about this, Mrs. Whitmore, but I'm afraid we need to have another word.
Well, this is very inconvenient. I'm giving an interview for the local press.
It's about Amber.
Do you think I could have a proper drink?
What would you like?
I seem to recall that Amber was rather partial to dry martini. Excuse me. Can we get a dry martini, please?
So Gideon was one of your clients?
We used to meet at the same hotel every fortnight, usually on a Wednesday.
£300 a time. It's a lot of cash.
Yeah, well, he got his money's worth.
So what changed?
I met Philip. It was raining, and I ran for shelter, and he was standing there. We looked at each other. It was like a film. Anyway, 6 weeks later, we were married. Thank you.
And Philip never knew?
At a conservative guess, I must have slept with 500 men. Not exactly the sort of thing you tell the love of your life. So, no, he never knew. We moved out here. He made consultant. I learned to bake. And we've been happy. Really happy for 10 wonderful years.
And then one day the past came calling.
Yes. Of all the places in all the world, he had to move in here.
Did he recognise you?
Oh, straight away. I wanted to keep things out for the sake of our partners, if for nothing else, but no, he wanted, well, he wanted Amber. I gave in because I thought I could control it. I was wrong.
Did you arrange to see Gideon Finch the night he died?
Yes, because I wanted it to stop, and he said that if I met him one more time, then he would leave me alone.
And you believed him?
Well, I was at my wit's end. He was threatening to tell Philip.
And so you agreed?
Yes, we arranged to meet at, it's an Italian restaurant about 10 minutes from here.
So what happened?
Well, I mean, he never showed up. I must have waited for, it was over 2 hours, but nothing.
And that was the last you ever heard from him?
Yes, I didn't know anything until yesterday. Look, I'm really begging you. Can you not tell Philip about this, please? Because we've been really happy, and this would kill him.
In all the years I've been here, I have never had a public complaint before. You mind my kitchen now, all right? Mannaggia miseria, mannaggia. Can you believe these public health bastards? 15 years I've been here. Now we get one silly little complaint and they're trying to close me down. I don't.
If you could just take a look.
Which day was it again?
The 9th.
The 9th. Here we are. Tuesday the 9th, 8 o'clock, table for 2, booked in the name of Gideon Finch.
Is there a number?
Whereabouts was she sitting?
Table 15.
And she was definitely on her own?
Oh, it was a very busy night. But I think so, yes.
Oh, you don't know what time she left, do you?
As I said, it was very busy. But sometime after 10, I think.
Thanks, you've been a great help.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Hey! Where are you going with all those bags? You've just taken half of my kitchen out. Now, where else are you going to take, huh?
I don't want to rush you, Scribbs, but Alex is due here in less than an hour.
I still can't believe he was crying again.
Hey, we just made love. It was a very emotional moment.
Yes, so?
Just say something bad about him now and I'm going to hit you. Well, what do you think?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean? It's perfect.
Yeah, but...
But what? Look, this says it all. It's sophisticated and successful.
Yeah, I know. It's just that, well, I was sort of hoping for something a little bit sexier.
Oh, I get it. You want to be the wedding slut?
The what?
The wedding slut. The one in the short skirt crying in the loo.
No, I don't want to be that. I just want to...
What?
You know.
To show him what is missing?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Major warning. Show him what is missing soon turns into show him I'm still available. The wedding slut is the mistress in waiting, Scribbs. She's the shag on tap.
No, it's not like that at all. It's just... Oh, God, I am. I'm a wedding slut.
See what I'm saying?
I'm just going to forget the whole thing. Tell them I can't come.
Well, you do that. And this bitch who stole your husband, she just gets away with it.
So what am I supposed to do?
You wear the suit. These clothes don't say see what you're missing. They say this is something you can never have. There's a difference, Scribbs, believe me. The three people with most to gain from Gideon's death are Hannah, his wife.
She gets the money.
Jamie, his younger brother.
He gets Hannah.
And Beth, the neighbour.
Well, she gets rid of her past.
What about Beth's husband?
Well, if he knew about Gideon and her previous life, then maybe yes, but right now we don't have a motive.
Oh, what's that?
It's my reconstruction of the crime scene, boss.
Barbie and Ken.
Always knew it would end badly, didn't you?
Scribbs has got a very good theory about the footprints.
Gideon Finch was a size 8. The footprints we have perfectly match his.
Yeah, but a dead man can't walk to his own funeral.
No, listen. Right, our killer arrives, parks the car, walks back to Gideon, gets in his car, and together they drive off the road and into the woods.
Another Barbie and Ken moment.
That's what mine always got up to. What if Barbie administers the Librium disguised in a drink, waits until Ken's unconscious, then puts on his shoes, douses the car in petrol, and then walks back to her car still wearing his shoes?
Forensics confirm that they can't find any trace of Gideon's shoes. It's possible that they perished in the fire. It's equally possible that they were removed beforehand.
So we're saying the killer was a woman?
Maybe.
Thanks. Or maybe not. I think we just got a break.
Cheers.
Hope you don't mind. Front door's open. What do you want? I've just been round your flat, Jamie. Neighbours seem to think you're moving out.
Yeah, well, I'm staying here with Hannah for a while.
Step into your brother's shoes, so to speak.
Jamie's helping me get through this.
Just say what it is you come to say and clear off.
Yeah, I've got a problem with your alibi, specifically the part about the road rage incident.
What do you mean?
Well, a witness has come forward. He claims he saw a fight between you and another man.
And why is that a problem? It just confirms my story.
Yeah, confirms it, yes. Trouble is, he places the incident 2 miles from where your brother was murdered and not at Walpole Road, where you said it took place.
I can explain.
Do hope so.
He was following Gideon.
Yeah, Jamie wanted to prove there was something going on with Beth. Mainly so he could convince Hannah to leave Gideon for him.
But this other guy cuts him up. Jamie gets out, next thing it's pistols at dawn.
By the time it's all over, Gideon is long gone.
So Jamie drives back to Hannah, still bleeding, hence the blood on the door. Hannah decides she's finally had enough. They get him cleaned up and they leave together.
Okay, but how does this change things?
Because if we follow Jamie's route, we can see that Gideon wasn't driving to the restaurant to meet Beth, he was driving to the woods.
He was going to meet someone there first.
And according to Antonio, Beth was in his restaurant from 8 till just gone 10.
That makes it impossible for her to have killed Gideon.
Unless she's found a way of being in two places at the same time.
So we are back to square one. Got a decent frock in your wardrobe, Ash?
Sorry?
Beth Whitmore has just sent over these tickets for her annual winter ball. I think you should go. Might jumpstart the investigation.
I think I might have something stuffed away in the back somewhere.
Scribbs?
I'm up for it, boss. Any excuse to dress up. Why don't you come?
Yeah, we could do with the backup. So, there's 3 key motivating factors to any murder. Desire, despair, and need. So, for example, I'm in a queue at the bank and I need to be served. And I despair because the idiot in front of me is telling the cashier his entire life story and I very much desire that he dies now. What's the matter?
That's all you ever talk about.
Sorry?
Murder? Death? I don't know how you can stand it.
It's my job.
I don't think this is going to work.
What do you mean us? Well, there's other stuff I do, not gruesome stuff, you know, there's fraud and car theft and robbery, armed robbery. I'm not being funny, Alex, but you're the one who's breaking up with me, so shouldn't I be doing that?
I can't help it. I hate breaking up. Even when it's my idea.
I just can't believe he dumped me like that. And at lunchtime too. No one gets dumped at lunchtime.
At least he picked a nice restaurant for it.
You're not making me feel any better, Scribbs.
When Danny dumped me, he just left a message on my answer phone.
You're still not making me feel any better.
Ash, I hate to say this, but don't you think a little bit of this might be your fault? You're not exactly divorced from the job, are you? Maybe he's a really nice guy who's just got a bit scared.
You know he called you a weirdo.
Little crybaby.
Now I feel better.
The merry widow.
If you were married to a woman like that and you thought she was having an affair, what would you do?
Are you asking whether or not I think her husband killed Gideon Finch?
I'm just interested in your opinion as a man.
Well, that would depend on the woman.
I'm talking about someone you love with a real passion, someone that you'd throw away the rule book for.
I can't answer that.
Are you scared you might incriminate yourself?
Would you like to dance, Kate?
enjoying yourself?
Very much, thank you.
Your Mr. Sullivan's rather gorgeous. You're not letting an opportunity slip through your fingers there.
Actually, he's a little bit of a mystery.
Oh, there's nothing mysterious about men, trust me. I know about this.
You can certainly say that again. Hannah, what's this thing? Police protection?
Detective Sergeant Scribbins and her colleagues are guests of mine.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd come and do my bit for charity.
From what I hear, you've been doing rather a lot of that since Gideon died. No, it's fine. It's all fine. It's absolutely fine.
You're nothing better than a whore, Beth. I just wanted you to know that.
Hannah. Right. I think that's self-defense, wouldn't you agree?
Not a good idea, Hannah.
Let go of me.
Make any more of this and I'll have to arrest you, I mean it. Now, if I was you, I'd go home and I'd take Jamie with you. You have to admit she's got style. I could spend the next 1,000 years looking for something for this wedding and still not look half as good as that.
Why don't you just wear what I told you to wear?
Because on you it works. On me, I look like someone from Atomic Kitten trying to pretend she's got A-levels.
If you really want him to notice you, Scribbs, just be yourself.
It's not that simple, Ash. Men don't see inner beauty. It's not the package they care about, it's the wrapping.
In that case, why don't you just wear a wedding dress? With any luck, he might marry you instead.
What?
I'm just going to call the office to check something.
Well, as always, it's just great to see so many faces back again this year, which goes to show that the arm twisting really did work. So, keep on giving and keep on believing in yourselves and just have fun. Okay, thank you so much.
There you
are. What's going on? Lisa?
Lisa's having trouble remembering what happened the night of Gideon's murder. I think maybe we confused her.
She told you she was at home. That's right, isn't it, Lisa?
Yeah? Oh, no, Mrs. Whitmore. We think Lisa was at the restaurant instead of you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, no one really remembers faces in a place that busy, do they? All they remember is a woman about the same age eating alone.
And your point is...
With Lisa sitting at the restaurant, you had an opportunity to meet Gideon and to kill him.
Somehow I think you're going to have a hard time proving that in a court of law.
The fish was off.
Okay, now you've really lost me.
9 people had the fish that night, and 9 people were violently sick the next day. Public health was called in.
And I've just checked your bill. You had the fish too.
But you weren't sick the next day, were you, Mrs. Whitmore? That was Lisa. We saw her, remember?
I didn't say anything.
Sweetheart.
I didn't say anything.
I know, it's all right. Listen, all I told her was that I was going to talk to Gideon. That's all she knew. Do you understand?
You met Gideon. You drove down into the woods in his car. How did you get him to take the Librium?
Please, I always like to drink, Gideon.
And then you put on Gideon's shoes to disguise your footprints, doused the car in petrol. After you'd set it alight, you walked back to your car and drove home in time to meet Philip from the conference.
I was Amber for 7 years. You can't even begin to imagine what that was like. You wanted to drag me back to that place, to take away everything that I have, everything that I've become. Couldn't let that happen. No one's going to take that away from me. No one.
Beth?
Oh, Philip. Darling, I'm so sorry.
Oh, just thought you'd like to know. Beth's husband is bringing in a sharp lawyer. Looks like they're going to fight this all the way.
Wow, what are her chances?
Well, most of what we have so far is circumstantial. So if she can hold out in court, who knows? Going somewhere?
Yeah, wedding reception.
Looking good.
You look fantastic.
Thanks, boss.
Anyway, I'll see you both Monday.
You might as well go too.
What about?
No, it's okay, it's fine. I'll finish off. No, I will. Really, I'm fine.
Sure?
Yes, go on.
Right, I'll call you later to let you know how it went.
Okay, have a good time. Hey, Scribbs.
Don't worry, if I catch the bouquet, I'm keeping it. Doesn't matter how cute she is.